Make it a good one, boys.
Alright. Hi, this is Ryan. I'm here with all the guys from Pierce the Veil. So first off, let's just start with a couple introductions.
Alright. My name's Vic.
My name's Jaime.
My name's Tony. And I'm Mike.
Alright, if you could all just say what your role in the band is.
I sing,
I play bass.
play guitar, play the drums and the flute.
Alright. So first things off, how's the show been going for your tour? How's it been going?
It's been awesome.
Yeah.
This is, I think this is definitely the best tour we've ever been on. I think for sure.
It's definitely the amount of kids showing up to these shows has been pretty crazy to see. It's all been amazing.
Would you say it's blowing your mind?
My mind's on the floor. Really, I have a mind right now. Some of the things I'm going to say later in this interview are not going to make sense. My mind's blown.
Alright, so yeah, kind of on that topic, I kind of want to know how you guys feel about, I wouldn't want to classify you guys in any genre, but you know, in bands that sound like you and similar bands like you. A year ago, you know, you could go to a show and I could show up after the first band, I could buy a ticket, I could walk in, no problem. Whereas with this tour, I know for sure, at least here, it was sold out like a month in advance, and we had kids like freaking out because a month, like 2 weeks before, they're like, wait, I can't buy tickets. So what's it like to finally be selling out shows?
Well,
I'm glad you asked that.
I'm glad you asked that.
You know, in this economy,
It's we're so huge.
we're so huge. You know, it's actually pretty crazy. Like I mean, I think we're just stoked to be on a tour of this caliber with all these great bands, and playing. I mean, we haven't a lot of these places we've never played before. You know, like Seattle. We played this one about like 2 years ago, but some of these venues are so massive, and the fact that they've been sold out is pretty wild.
Yeah, I think like when I first heard the lineup, like I was just like, oh man, it's gonna be nuts. Like I just knew it was gonna be a crazy tour from the beginning. So it's definitely been pretty rad. Turnout's been great.
Alright, so your last album did pretty well. It was on the Billboard's #1 for Heat Seekers. So how have you felt the fans' reactions have been, and what was your just outtake from all that?
Alright, you guys want to pick?
You're so far away. Like the reaction to that, because it came out right when we started working to it, so we were kind of nervous about like figuring out how people would react. But like first day kids came out, kids were singing along to the new songs already. Like really, everyone's reaction to it has been amazing to itself.
Yeah, and especially for this tour, we started playing one of the more popular songs of the record, "Is Love." And you know, for such a heavy tour, we weren't really sure how that song was going to go over, but it's actually like one of the like biggest crowd, participation of the songs that we set. So it's cool.
Alright. Alright, so we're good. Alright, and you guys are supposed to be recording another album soon. I think I've heard maybe rumors this summer maybe, so just talk about that, like what you guys are looking forward to and look at.
Yeah.
This summer we're actually gonna not do work tour this time, take it off. We're gonna start writing for the next album. Yeah, try and get one out sooner this time.
Alright, anything else? Alright. Also kind of with this kind of style of music, you guys are one of the few bands that, you know, only have like 4 members instead of like 7 or 8. So like, how do you feel, like what's that allow you to do, and what kind of elements do you think that provides for?
I've always wanted 8 members, Slipknot style.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I want to wear masks and all that stuff, but I'm thinking,
Have a guy that just hits a keg.
yeah, I just want to. I mean, you play flute, right?
Yeah.
There it is. No, I think I don't know. I mean, if you have, I don't think members has really ever been.
I still manage to trip you guys somehow.
Yeah.
Even though
We try to, yeah.
more
Well,
rad.
we've tried in the past. We've actually had like a friend of ours come out and do keys and stuff, but or like we just figured out that 4 baby, 4 Musketeers. Write that down. Sequel.
And you guys have a really good reputation for, you know, putting on like amazing shows. I know that's originally how I kind of became a fan, because before you guys were just Pierce the Veil and saw you at Warped, and you guys just put on like a rocking show. So how do you just keep it going every night?
We try and like with every tour we try and like top the last one, you know. So hopefully every time people see us, it's our best foot forward, you know, and trying out new songs, trying out new, I don't know, stage designs, like different, like fun things to keep things fresh. And you know, that's always been a big thing for our band, is playing live and trying to put on a full-on show for kids, and not just go up there and play our songs. You know, we want it to be something memorable. So
we also do like, we try to incorporate like other songs that are like popular, like on radio, like hip hop songs, or like something that like is not our genre at all. You know, just to get kids. 'Cause, you know, on these tours, yeah. 'Cause I know on these tours, there's a lot of kids who maybe haven't heard us yet. You know, so it kind of breaks the ice. You know, it's like, I don't know any. I've never heard this band before, but they just play like a G6. That was pretty weird. So it's like one of those things where like, oh, okay, maybe we'll check them out. So.
Can we expect anything like that tonight?
Bet your buns.
Oh yeah, we
Bet
always.
your buns, huh?
That's like another thing, like you're saying, like how we have to do the same thing over and over again. Like it's like doing these little like fun things keeps it like fun for us, and we just like to mess around and have fun on stage. So.
I think it shows.
Yeah, you guys actually did a couple issues back, but you did a cover for, you know, Punk Ghost series. And you guys did the cover of Don't Fear the Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
So how did that come about? And like, did they approach you, or did you just already record it? And then song choice, obviously.
I think they approached us, or I think we hit them up because we wanted to be on one of those, and they asked us if we would be on that one. And yeah, Don't Fear the Reaper was just like, there was like a list of songs, and I wanted to do Bohemian Rhapsody, which was not on the list.
Yeah.
But Never Shout got to do it.
Man, that would have been.
You did a good job though, so I don't know.
Recording that song would have been insane.
Yeah, I know. You guys would have hated me. But,
Oh man.
yeah.
But yeah,
So
that
it was
was-
fun though. That song was, it's always been one of my favorite songs actually, so it was fun to record it and stuff. Heimer recorded it in his house.
Nice. Another cool thing about you guys is that you kind of have a good like relationship as far as even doing cameos with like other bands and stuff. I know you had Jeremy from The Day to Remember come into one of your most popular songs, probably with Paraphernalia, and then you in turn guest starred in their latest new music video. So talk about how you guys, you know, interact with other bands and you know, do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean, like, Day to Remember has been like good friends since we both started our bands. You know, like back in the day, like when we were all playing to like, you know,
20 kids,
20 kids. You know, it's like it's kind of cool to see all your friends like growing up together. You know, so to speak, and you know, we see them in magazines. We see, you know, it's all about like supporting each other as we all kind of come up. So it's like putting each other in each other's videos, doing cameos and songs. It's all like good fun and also out of respect, you know, as musicians. So.
And I know that you and Mike were both in the super group Isles and Glaciers. So how did that all come about? And
That was pretty much just Johnny Craig called me up and said like him and Craig Owens were starting something, and you know, they needed a drummer, so we had Mike play, and Mike killed it. And it was just a random project, and we'd only spent like 10 days on it. It came out pretty cool.
nice. All right. Here's the one unfun question for that, just in kind of involving that. And if you don't really want to answer it, that's totally cool. But what's your view, being friends with Johnny, obviously, upon his recent legal woes?
Nothing that Johnny ever does surprises me.
He's like on that zone where if you hear something about him, it just doesn't surprise you anymore.
You know,
What's funny is he actually sold a laptop to me like
legitimately sold you
3 years ago.
Yeah, you still have it.
Yeah, I got
That was a legit sale. So no, but Johnny is like, me and Mike's like seriously, we think of him as our brother. You know, he knows our family. You know, my mom and dad treat him like a son and stuff, and he's always been a good friend of ours. And you know, definitely always will be. So very talented man.
So what would you say your guys' craziest road stories, either about you guys or about fans, that you might have?
Craziest road stories. I always get asked this question, and we can't ever think of like.
Never think of anything.
It's always because we just forget.
Sure.
Because
I know.
things.
Just try to block it from your mind.
We're gonna start. We started doing this thing, like we started getting into Pantera home videos. For some reason, we just like we'll smash certain things. Like I'll make a sandwich, and I'm like, oh, the sandwich is delicious, and you'll just come out of nowhere, say Pantera, and just smash the crap out of it. And it's always, now that I'm thinking about it, it's always me getting Pantera. So I gotta figure out ways to Pantera them. But we'll figure it out. But as far as like crazy fan stuff, there was what was that? We got one day we got like 17 bras on stage or something. Was
That was
something-
crazy.
that was-
I think the craziest was the other night when there was this creeper guy outside and he just kept talking to us one by one, acting like he knew the other one because he knew our names, and he was like, "Yo, man, I was hanging out with Micah. You just want some weed or something, man? I'm smoking." And but he kept one by one. We kept coming in, going, "Who's that creepy guy out there?"
I thought he knew you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
Dude, that was a.
That's my friend. He stayed with us. Right here on the couch.
Alright, what would be your most unusual music, I guess, influence or inspiration, or just anything you listen to that might throw some of your fans for a loop? Try not to say Rebecca Black.
Dude, I heard that song. I'm so.
Is that
I'm the fucking
Fridays?
yeah.
I just don't know why she can't find a seat.
I wish
She
I.
can't
I
find
wish
that damn seat.
Think about that song.
doesn't make any sense. We've been. It's funny.
There's a dubstep version of it.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, we've actually been like, for some reason on this tour, we just started listening to like dubstep. Like we've never listened to it before. Like I mean, at
It's
least
a new thing.
It's
for us.
catching
yeah,
all
and
over,
it's
actually.
yeah, and it's
Here's the deal. It's not us. It's on time every night. Throws on some dubstep, and he throws on the movie Tron.
just in the back. It's
Oh,
like,
wait,
it's like
the
a giant.
original or the-
no, the new
He
one.
puts
Like
on
a
the new-
crazy.
Yeah.
He puts on the new Tron on the TV, puts on some dubstep, turns off all the lights, and then turns it into this weird club in here every night. And
It's like a crazy music video because it's like all
turning my
like.
life into
I know. I love how it's
that.
not Tony at all. It's just me. I'm just like secretly with the Xbox. Just like, let's just put Tron on. We'll just fast forward it to the part where they're Friday. All slow motion with their cool costumes. Which I'm gonna get one of those.
You guys put on the glow sticks and everything, or
No, that's nah. We keep it. We keep it PG. Yeah.
we keep it PG?
We keep it PG. But I'm definitely getting one of those suits. I think they look sweet. Disc in the back. iPod player.
All right. What's your guys' like favorite fast food place on just anywhere?
Fast.
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Bomb.
Santana's. Gotta say Santana's.
Oh yeah. Well, that's
Stanford.
local Mexican.
Yeah, I
Maybe
get
a chain.
a chain.
I like
Dude.
Sonic.
I'm starting to get more acquainted with Jimmy John's. I mean, I just think it's
I get
one of those things where
I get pretty crazy with Chipotle. Chipotle is always solid.
You know it's owned by McDonald's, right?
That doesn't count as fast
Stop
food, does it? Is that fast food?
Chipotle. That's fast food, right? You get
I
kind
feel
of.
like it has to have a drive-thru. It's not
Chipotle
fast
doesn't have
food.
drive-thrus. There is.
We'll look into that.
We'll look into it. We'll open up our own Chipotle with a drive-thru and a delivery service.
What do we call it?
Chipoodle.
All right. So on this tour, from all the other bands, we'll just leave Ollie out of this question. Who is probably the most crazy person from any of the other bands, with the exception of Ollie, just because everyone knows he's kind of
He's actually a pretty chill guy.
Yeah, he's actually not that
crazy. He just has a bad rap.
I don't know. Yeah.
Craziest
As
cat.
long as I've known him, he's always been pretty.
I did see Matt from Bring Me the Horizon piss in his fridge the other night.
Dude, that was
I
hilarious.
had no idea what he was
Was
doing.
It was his birthday.
Birthday. Give him that. It was his birthday, but I don't know, for some reason he thought
I think the We Came as Romans guys party
yeah.
harder than a lot of bands that I've ever seen. It's pretty insane.
Sure.
Yeah. They actually do the club thing in there.
They actually have one. They have one
They have
panel.
like a panel of like crazy lights, and they do the same thing, put on
Yeah.
like dubstep.
The other day I just opened the door to their
Dance
bus
music.
and it was just like
7
wind
shots.
blowing at me. It's pretty nuts.
It's so fun.
Call it Club Enigma.
Oh yeah?
Are you
They-
serious?
Yeah, they'll set up security.
I need to see some ID.
Yeah, yeah.
We gotta figure out a club.
Club Tron.
Clubtron. Legacy. Welcome to Legacy.
Legacy. Yeah. Legacy.
We're gonna wear masks and stuff.
Well, I think that about wraps it up. I mean, we're glad you guys are here, and we're wishing you good luck at the show tonight. And it's pretty intense.
Thank you, man.
Thanks for your time.
Yeah.